Welcome to In Depth. Last November, I welcomed a man to this table. His name, Austin Eubanks. Austin was a survivor of the Columbine massacre that happened 20 years ago, April 20th, 1999. Austin was shot in the hand and knee. He was next to a close friend who was killed instantly when the shooter opened fire in the school library. Austin was 17 years old at the time. Doctors prescribed painkillers. Austin found relief from the physical pain and then kept taking the pills to battle what he called an emotional pain. He says he was addicted within 3 months and did not seek help until 7 years later. At the age of 29, he says he was clean and recovered. Austin became a speaker inspiring young people to beat addiction and drug abuse. He worked at an addiction center. He spoke to local students at 2 tri-state schools and a Crossroads Christian Church audience. Austin Eubanks was found dead this weekend in his Colorado home. His family said he lost the battle, in their words, with the very disease he fought so hard to help others face. Austin was just 37 years old when he passed. And joining me tonight is Lisa Seif. She's a psychotherapist and certified addiction counselor. And Lisa, just last week we were at this same table talking about the pain of addiction and the irony of it all. This was the first night of this support group that is being put on by Seven Sisters. You were here with Lindsay Lacosto, who also lost a brother due to addiction. Tonight, that support group, you had about 30 people, you tell me, or
40 people, yes.
What were they telling you? Can you just describe that in a time?
Just how painful it is for the family, how powerless they feel, how guilty they feel, how lost, that they want direction, they want support, they want education, they want to understand it.
They want to fix it.
Well, definitely they'd like to fix it.
And is that really possible? I mean,
not yet. You know, maybe someday we can get it in remission, we can treat it, but to fix it permanently, and maybe for Austin, he got in a mindset that's real dangerous for people in recovery when they think they're cured or they think they're recovered. That doesn't happen.
Well, it was a little more than 5 months ago, he sat right there in the chair you're sitting in, and we were having a conversation about what he went through. And here is how Austin Eubanks described becoming addicted. He told me he had never taken painkillers before Columbine. What?
So immediately after Columbine, I was in a state of shock. I was hysterical. I had just witnessed the murder of my best friend. I had just been shot in an environment where you're always told you're going to be safe. I was heavily medicated for my physical injuries. And without even knowing it, I immediately started taking those substances to mask that emotional pain, not even knowing what I was doing. At that time, I knew that a bunch of highly qualified people prescribed me medications to make me feel better, and they were working, and that's it.
Okay, there's a young man who seemed extremely confident, and I'm not an expert, of course, on diagnosing anyone who's had addiction, but he said he was clean, he appeared to be clean, and he had a very powerful message, and 5 months later, he's gone. His family called this addiction a disease. You used the same words last week, and that's usually not a description we use for addiction, but you feel very strongly about that.
Well, the American Medical Association determined it was a disease in the 50s, so it's treated by medicine, it's treated by therapy, it's treated in mental health centers as an illness, and a disease is chronic, meaning it never goes away, it's progressive, it gets worse, and it's fatal if it's not kept in remission.
But he was in remission for the better part of 8 years. This just wasn't slipping 8 months in or 8 weeks in. This is 8 years. What type of trigger went off?
Because he was in full remission. You're in full remission from an addictive disorder when you have 1 full year. Mm-hmm. So he was in full remission, and he was leading a clean and sober life and writing books and going around talking about addiction.
And his last appearance was just 2 months, and it was at a Connecticut opioid prevention conference. And that was, I believe, on March 19th. And that was his last public speech. But he had given so many speeches to not only professionals, but to kids. And the message
you know, Brad,
that
sometimes you have to be careful that your ego, the notoriety, the popularity doesn't get to you. You can't forget that you have a condition that you have to treat, even though you're trying to help others, which is one of the cornerstones of all recovery programs. Get out and help others.
And he was talking about Columbine, but the 20th anniversary was April 20th. There had been a shooting in Colorado in the Denver area, I believe in that week time span, and also there was the alleged plot by an individual on the schools in Denver. Could that have possibly been something that he was reliving that he didn't want to relive?
You know, who knows? Probably that's an anniversary of a troubling time, but most people in recovery or that have any illness have things in life that are traumatic to them or that put them in states of mind or states of being that are difficult. I wouldn't say that that's the reason somebody with long-term sobriety and recovery would go back to using.
And these upcoming support groups right here in the Evansville area.
Seven Sisters,
right.
the 12-step programs.
And that's going to be about once a month, twice a month? You had a very...
Well, we had such a good crowd tonight. The Seven Sisters are thinking about adding another week. There's people and families that are in such different levels of pain.
Okay, and you can go to the Seven Sisters Facebook page to get more information, dates, and where these support groups are held right here in Evansville. Austin Eubanks, he left this world too soon, but he did, we would have to say, made a difference for a lot of kids who may have been on the verge of making some bad decisions. So, Lisa Seif, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for inviting me.